yeah, let's smash into you. Let's have you guys actually hit there, and let's not get any friendly fire going into this infantry. Yeah, okay. So the cavalry can absolutely smash. That is for certain. Hey guys, Quicksilver Gaming here, bringing you another episode of Ultimate General American Revolution. This is episode 13 of our early access Let's Play. We are nearing the end of the campaign, and I have to say this has been an absolute blast. I first want to thank all of you guys for all the support during this campaign. It has been really enjoyable to see your guys' comments, your guys' reactions, all the tips, tricks, all the historical lessons you guys have provided. It's been an absolute blast. It's been a great journey with you guys. Hopefully, well, maybe not hopefully, but hopefully this is the last episode of this campaign. We can wrap up destroying the British here. What I am doing right now is moving Mr. Benedict Arnold to take the forces at Fort Halifax. Quicksilver Gaming is taking over Fort Frank, and I'm going to move up this supply wagon to Fort Frank 2. The forces at Fort Frank are going to rest, refit, and then we're going to take Castine and Fort Pownal. And then we're just going to build up our forces. April 1st is about to hit, so you can see the snow is sort of dissipating. We should be getting a lot of provisions. I built up these forces a little bit. I'll probably start building up some mainland forces as our wagon floats across the water like Jesus or Moses or whoever you want to call him. But I think after that, the only threat is that the British will send invasion forces. Maybe they'll continue sending forces from Canada. I'm not entirely sure. Where is this wagon? It's always a problem, is the wagon. Actually, why don't we just send you down there, grab this wagon, bring you over here, and then let's just start moving our forces out. So let's grab all of you guys, have you leave. That's just a bunch of diplomatic relations right there. Have you guys brigade up, grab the horses. So what I did right there, for those of you that may be curious, is I grabbed 4 regiments, and I just hit brigade enough times until they actually formed into a brigade. I personally really like having... Actually, this is not... Okay, you're moving too slow, and now you're moving fast. What I like is, I like to have my forces organized in a group together on the campaign map. I don't really like all of these individual regiments. That's just a personal preference of mine. I'm not saying that people that like to individually micro their regiments on the campaign map are wrong. I just think it comes to how you want to play the game. And I personally prefer like an army moving around as opposed to individual regiments. But I'm pretty sure the game is going to continue doing like this. It would be nice if this join army actually made them an army, but I don't actually know what it does, to be honest. We're going to take we're going to take Castine first, and then move up to Fort Pownal, if our forces can... Okay, maybe we need to go take Fort Pownal first. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe that's not... Yeah, that doesn't look like a crossing there, so... Let's go take an engagement. We'll probably catch Dawson out, and then see what we can do against Fort Pownal. Just while we're at it, I would like to mention that I do have a Discord, and for those of you that are interested in joining, I think it's a pretty fun experience. Oh gosh, can we charge them and get them out of here? Our cavalry is definitely confused. Alright, let's take this battle here. I don't know... Oh, that's from Castine. That's interesting. But to reiterate that, we do have a Discord. The link is in the description below. I usually post a comment there. Just gives you guys a little bit of behind-the-scenes access. Sometimes I post some sneak peeks. I like to ask questions, engage with all of you. If you notice that I do like to engage with a lot of you in the comments section, especially when you provide tips, strategies, or just say really nice things. I really appreciate all of that. But let's dive right on into this battle, and hopefully we'll wipe out the British from this section of the map and then continue our progress up through, I think, the last 3 settlements that the British have. Here we are on the battlefield, just moving on out. Looks like there's a couple small units outside of the fort, and then in the fort, I imagine, is the 600 strong regiment in there along with their cannons. So we'll just quickly smash these guys. I was told to be a little bit more aggressive, and I will try to do that. It's not in my nature to be incredibly aggressive, but I will try. I do like to try and do certain things that you guys tell me to do, as long as it's within reason and it's something that I feel comfortable doing. And being more aggressive with the cavalry is definitely something that I need to do, and I should be able to smash this 122 brigade of infantry really easily with the cavalry, especially if I can get around the side. And yeah, let's smash into you. Let's have you guys actually hit there, and let's not get any friendly fire going into this infantry. Yeah, okay. So the cavalry can absolutely smash. That is for certain. Smashing all the way. This little bug is a little annoying. I don't know if it's a bug, they just haven't optimized moving the forces forward. This should be a very quick battle. Well, maybe. Let's see. Let's have you guys move up, try and take on that infantry that is sticking around a little. I don't really want you guys to fire into there. Alright, now they're routing. Routing infantry is a little bit weird. They do seem to be almost indestructible. So let's see if we can actually form a line and attack them. And then let's continue moving these guys up. There are reinforcements coming. I do need to be cognizant of that. I'm not entirely sure where they are. Hopefully that cavalry can smash them. Continue advancing forward. I do need to make sure that we don't advance our guns in a way that'll just get them caught by infantry, but I think we're doing perfectly fine over here. See if we can grab that infantry, and then we'll just push onto this fort fairly quickly. At least that is the plan. Let's move you guys up, move you up, and then grab you guys, and then continue pushing on forward. I do like wrapping around the fort. I find it works fairly well. Sometimes I'm probably not the most entertaining at times, but I definitely like how it works. I could probably hit the infantry with my cavalry and a little. There we go. They're far enough away from the fort. I just don't want to take needless casualties with the cavalry, because we're actually struggling with horses. Horses are a resource that we're really struggling with. Okay, over here there's some small groups of infantry. Let's see if we can smash that, and we should be able to take on this infantry easily with our own. Let's continue moving these cannons forward. Maybe move you guys behind those cannons, and let's have you guys move up just a little bit more, and then that should be good. Yep, see there's the flank fire that I was a little bit worried about. Flank fire can really cause major morale shocks to your men, and that's one of the reasons why I'm always a little hesitant of moving my cavalry forward into an engagement like that. Like, they actually took massive losses there. I think they were in the 70s, so they took too many losses for my liking. Probably I wasn't macroing them well either, or microing. That's definitely apparent, but it's kind of why I'm a little bit timid at times of using my cavalry in the way that I should use them. It's just because I end up losing more men than I should. It's probably more of a skill thing. Maybe when I become a little bit more comfortable with this game, that I will be able to use the cavalry a lot better. No promises there, though, that is for sure. Okay, they're sort of sallying out. This is something I wish that the game would work on a little bit. Coming out of your fort doesn't really feel like a good idea. Let's see. They could charge in on the flank. They could charge in on the flank. and then they'll probably just need to move back over here. That should be with the flanking. Oh, no, don't. The cannons. The cannons are causing friendly fire. It would be really nice for cannons if you could set some sort of angle for them to shoot at, as opposed to the fort is wide open, and I was it was pointed out to me that the fort door is always open, so I could run my cavalry in and probably smash this artillery, and that is what we will do. We will go ahead and run in and try to smash the enemy. Okay, they're routing, so that means the artillery is now in super invincible mode. That is unfortunately what seems to happen with the artillery right now. That is something that they need to work on. I don't know if they will work on it, but it's definitely something they need to work on. Right, let's see what we can do with our cavalry cutting down the enemy. Let's put it on fast forward mode and see. Yeah, they become almost invincible. It's really weird, but yeah, it's almost not worth cutting or charging them. So we'll just end that there. That was an excellent battle on our part. 86 casualties to 517. AI definitely needs some tweaking. I read your guys' comments about like, oh, some of you like the AI, some of you don't like the AI, some of you are really harsh to the AI. I think all of the opinions are valid. I think there are things that the AI definitely needs, or the studio needs to work on the AI. And my wants here are that the AI can form better lines, stay in their fort, utilize the fort better, or use the fort as an anchor position. I also think that when the AI has to advance upon you, they're a little shattered and disorganized. And once you start routing units, they don't regroup very well at all. So I would like the AI to figure out some sort of regroup method to where they can attack you with a proper force. Because there's many battles where like you're not doing very well, but the AI can't regroup fast enough. Why can I see all of this easily? That's weird. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was a little glitchy. I wonder if you guys saw that. I could literally see everything on the map, and there was nothing hidden. So that was definitely interesting. Though. Let's continue moving this out. See if we can get them to surrender. We do have cavalry. Generally, if you have cavalry, you can get the guys on the campaign map to surrender pretty easily. Doesn't look like they are going to surrender though. So let's just take Fort Pownal. How do you guys pronounce this? Pownal. Pownal? I'm not entirely sure. That's not a name I'm familiar with. I mean, most of these names I'm not entirely familiar with, and I'm not the best at pronunciation. As my dad would say, I probably need to go to elocution lessons, as it's a little bad at times, that is for sure. We'll go take Castine really quick. If they retake Fort Pownal, that's fine by me. We'll just take this really fast, see what we can do. April has arrived, so I would imagine that invasions will happen pretty soon. At least I'm almost certain of that. Can we... It's not giving us engagement, and it's probably because we have overwhelming forces. So let's see what we can do. They're already routing. They should probably surrender. I'm not entirely sure there, though. It's taking a little bit longer than I would like, that is for sure. We are exhausted. That's probably something to do with it, too. Hopefully they don't take... Ooh, that was glitchy. Yeah, we'll seize their cargo. We have 100% loyalty up there, so 3% is not a big loss whatsoever. Come on, take Fullerton. What are you doing? Oh, okay. They surrendered, so that's good. We'll just skirmish with Castine for the time being, and then we'll take Castine. I'll zoom out a little because that sounds a little obnoxious, the fighting. I would maybe like them to... It's very repetitive. Alright, let's move on Castine. I don't know if they are going to retreat. Let's just charge in. That seems to be the best way to get the enemy to completely rout. We've lost a lot of casualty, or a lot of horses on the map, though. So probably not the best outcome. But end of the campaign, probably playing a little loose. Okay, the British are sending reinforcements to protect the province of Quebec, commanded by General Bourillon. It is rumored that they consist of Hessian and Indian mercenaries. So that's pretty cool. Oh, Quebec. Should we raise a regiment at Quebec? We could definitely do so. Let's do that. Let's see. Gideon Vaughn, Jeff. Ooh, God, you're what on earth? A 1 in 167? That is absolutely crazy. Who should we grab as a commander here? You look kind of well-rounded. Isaac Gukin. Let's grab Fusiliers, 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 and then Artillery, and another Fusilier, and... Oh, yeah. We need you to be a 4-pounder. So let's do 4-pounder Galloper gun, and let's click Create, and then... Yeah, that should be good. That should be pretty good. And then we'll just move up over here. So it is April, so the British will start doing, you know, their thing. Hopefully we can react to it. We have plenty of available army space. We have a decent amount of officers left. We're taking their land pretty handedly. Let's continue taking Castine. And then we'll move into... Alright. We'll move into Fort Pownal. And then how do I want to do this? Should we take... I think we should take Noriwook next. So we could send out Benedict Arnold. We could have these guys regroup. I do want a Hessian regiment. Unit limit is exceeded. 9 of 10. That's cool. So you can actually recruit Hessians. I didn't realize the Hessians were in the game. Somebody told me they were. I was like, have I actually seen them? I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, I need a... no, I don't want to give you horses. Go away. I do want a... Actually, let's... No. Let's do a militia regiment over here, and... Let's see. Who's a good militia general? Wow, some of these are really, really good commanders. This guy at 167 and a 1. That is, talk about min-max. Let's grab you, and then let's just do 3 militia and an artillery piece, and that will be... Oh, you... This is crazy. We're starting to give our militia... you know what? No. Let's do a proper infantry regiment here. We can definitely do it. So, let's grab... Who do I want to grab here? You look good. Namaya Amson. And then you'll be Fusiliers, 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 an artillery piece, and it needs to be 4-pounder, and then another Fusilier, and then hit Create, and that'll be good. And that will hopefully stop the the chance of a rebellion. So, Hessians, that's really cool. I want to see... obviously, it looks like we can't recruit the Hessians. Unit limit is exceeded 9 of 10. Well, 9 of 10 would mean that it's not exceeded, but probably we can't have any in our army because we're the Americans. That's interesting. I like the idea of mercenaries. That thing did mention, like, Hessian and, was it Indian mercenaries? Native American mercenaries? That's something I really want, is... I would love for the ability to hire Native Americans as mercenaries. That seems like something that both sides did during the war. All right, let's have you go over to Fort Pownal. So what I'm doing is basically this army rests while the other army attacks. Oh, I need you guys. Need the cavalry. And the generals are stuck. They always seem to be stuck. Do I have to reload? I'm not entirely sure. Alright, you re-garrison. You leave garrison. You go over here. You go over here. Ta-da! It worked. Okay. Yep. Early access game, folks. There's definitely bugs that need to be hammered out on these games, but you know, what can you do at times? What can you do? So let's see how we are doing on production. I would like we're at the point where we can really work on like provisions. Let's see, Boston, you would be great with more provisions, that's for sure. So let's do that, and then can we... what else could we build around these places? We could work on a dry dock, not necessary, because we're not really doing Navy in this playthrough. It's not there yet. I want to give it a little time before we can... let's build a blacksmith shop. That gives us another factory. And then that would allow us to produce more United States muskets. That would be absolutely fantastic. And let's continue. Okay, Arnold, go in there. Quicksilver, go take a look over there. I haven't seen anybody attack us over here yet, so I'm not sure. Do you keep getting stuck? Why do you keep getting stuck? This is something they really need to work on, is the units getting stuck on the campaign map. I'll say this until the end of the world. An army would really, really fix all of those problems. All right, that is right for the taking. Join brigade. Okay, you're all brigaded up. Grab you guys, leave, have you guys move out, and then we'll go take this, and then we'll continue our reign of terror through Canada. There's only 3 settlements left, and as I said, not that I want this campaign to come to an end, but I think it's, you know, we're at the point where we're absolutely smashing the British, so it just makes logical sense to me that the campaign would come to an end. These units are... the cavalry is struggling. That is for sure. Oh well. As I said, early access, these are things you kind of expect. Yeah, I'll take 2 fur. That's perfect. Scottish economist Adam Smith publishes The Wealth of Nations in London, offering one of the world's first collected descriptions of what builds nations' wealth, and touching upon such broad topics as division of labor, productivity, and free markets. It's very cool. Would be nice if they put the date on there. Obviously, you can look at the date in the bottom right. I like having historical tidbits in a game like this. It helps immerse yourself into the timeline of the game. All right, let's just go attack. I don't know what our cavalry's doing. You know, like half of it's over here, half of it's over there, and then yeah. Oh boy. Okay, that's not a good image there. So they only have 3 dudes. Let's just go ahead and take this battle really quick. They have no artillery, so we should be able to smash them really easily. I wonder if this is militia actually now. Oh, it's not a fort. Oh gosh, this is going to be kind of pathetic. So let's just grab troops and move them forward. Ooh, you guys took a beating. And they retreated. Okay, we're not even going to chase them. That's not worth our time. So we'll just let them retreat. I wonder where they are retreating to. That is a good question. Unfortunately, our cavalry is nowhere to be found, and we're back at Boston. Alright, can you guys... I don't know if you'll do it, but... can we get them to surrender? Because that would be great if we could. Catch them! Come on, cavalry, I believe in you. Probably not. All right, let's go take this area. We'll see what we can do over here, and then am I worried about? Let's move you guys up. So leave garrison. Let's move you to Fort Halifax. You'll actually probably go to Noriwook. And then, yeah, we've really got them... it's not looking good for them. That is for sure. Alright, what are the things, just basic. I wish there was a clear all button as opposed to hitting each one individually. Let's have you guys all join the garrison. This group is definitely hurt a lot. Yeah, we need replenishment, that is for sure. Alright, Mr. Arnold, what can you see over at Welamanesuk? I butchered that. 1,048 men. Okay. Rhode Island, once again. If Rhode Island hasn't figured this out, we don't like smugglers. We will seize your cargo all the time and take it for our own because that's the American way. Oh, wait. That was the British. You guys know what I mean, right? Right? Maybe. Okay, we need the larger regiments. So what do we have? 247, 328. People are not looking good over here. So let's have you two leave. And then let's have you two leave. And you guys can go over here. Benedict Arnold, you can go over there. Hill to Castine. Nick Bond to Castine. And you guys will just replenish at Castine. And that is the goal right there. We can build more infrastructure. We have tons of construction being built, so it's really great to see. We'll just continue building logistics along the coastline. I think that's a good idea. Okay, so there's definitely some glitching with the line of sight at the moment. Quicksilver, I'd like you to go over here. Oh, I know. I told them to garrison. That was stupid on my part. Okay. Now I know what's going on. I guess nobody is attacking Quebec, like the thing said. So that's interesting. The campaign does end August, so I do need to continue pushing up on the enemy. And then let's see. Oh, our cavalry. I always forget about the cavalry. Your supply... I still don't understand this. Does it mean there's 59 men? Do the supply wagons just not recoup their losses? That one's a little bit weird to me. Holy cow. Plus 20% recruits for 30 days in New Hampshire. Halifax Resolves. The North Carolina Provincial Congress adopts the Halifax Resolves, encouraging delegates to the Continental Congress from all the colonies to finally push for independence. This is the first official action in the colonies calling for independence from Great Britain. Okay, pretty cool. Wonder if we can do anything with that. Just need these guys to make their way over to the fort and join the garrison. And this time, the cavalry actually got there in a reasonable time and didn't get stuck. Oof, they are badly depleted over there, that is for sure. Alright, what can we... So where was it? New Hampshire? 887 men. People want to join you. Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Okay, I mean, it's not really looking that amazing, to be honest, but cool. Our economy is getting a little bit low. So what do we have for cannons here? We have some 6-pounders, some 12-pounders, tons of 4-pounders. Let's just sell off the 3-pound Galloper gun, because we clearly don't need them anymore. Furs, sell, textile, sell. And then, yeah, we've got plenty of extra resources. We'll just continue selling those off. Horses. Now it's summer. Looks like we're gaining... I don't know if that's true, but it feels like since summer hit, we're earning more horses, or breeding more horses, buying more horses. I'm not entirely sure. All right, let's go take them. So let's see, maybe one more day. There's a wagon, So there's a couple wagons incoming. You guys made it to Fort Halifax. That is good. I wonder... Yeah, let's speed up one day. There's... Wow, the British in the sea. It'd be cool if you could build up a big enough fleet, steal enough third rates and the like, and see if it actually works out. So how are we doing over here? I don't think it's going to get much better. I don't see any more wagons. There's a wagon. Do we have... Oh, I might have certain units still on like a higher priority than others. Nope, I don't. One point in time I thought I did that. Alright, we are just going to go ahead and attack. Not dilly-dally any longer. Join brigade, join... I feel like you have to spam this button. Maybe. Bueller. Join. There we go. Okay. 50th time is the charm. And then you guys head on out. And we'll just start moving up to this area. So they've got a full regiment and then a half regiment. Probably the 3 guys from Noriwook and then a full regiment that they've just had for a while. And then we'll see what is up over there. Yay, more support. +1 loyalty. You know what? We'll take it. Local communities had initiated their own projects or initiatives to support the revolutionary cause. It has fostered a sense of ownership and pride, leading to increased loyalty. So, cool beans. Very cool. Man, the cavalry... He seems to be struggling a lot with moving across the map. It's very, very interesting, to be honest. Can you guys figure this out? This is, okay. Well, you know, oh well. If the cavalry don't make it into this battle, that would actually be a shame, but they don't make it into the battle. What can you do if the cavalry doesn't want to participate? Still weirded out. It did say that there was a force of Hessians and I thought it was Native Americans. I'm not entirely sure, but man. Yeah, that's a little too glitchy for my liking at the moment. Okay, they'll come on as reinforcements. That's fine. They have 1 artillery, we have 4, and then, yeah, this should be a pretty much a pushover. We'll see if they come and attack us, or if we need to go attack them, or if there's like an instant break. Their artillery's way out in front. That's a little weird. Ooh. Okay, I haven't really seen a map like this yet where... Wow, that's a very hidden valley. They need to change the camera angle so you can see a little bit better. But that seems absolutely brutal that we have the high ground already. Obi-Wan Kenobi would be very, very proud. Let's move you out over here. Let's move you out over here. And then let's just have you go to the center right over here where that regiment is. And then they can move back once you get there. We'll combine regiments over here and here. And why not? We'll just combine you guys too. I didn't select, and then let's unpause and see what the battle wants to do. So let's move you guys out over here, move you guys out over here, and then where's Quicksilver and everybody else? Let's grab you guys, push forward. Let's just have you guys be a line behind, and then you guys can go to the flank, you guys can go to the flank, and move on out. Okay. Oh, they're moving their artillery up. Oh, that poor guy. Oh, he stood back up. We must be firing Nerf balls at them because that guy shouldn't live. He took a cannonball to the face or to the leg. Either way. Pretty brutal. Okay, they are attacking us. Not what I would recommend. Are the British regiments larger than ours? I think we're capped at 120. Those are 125. Unless they're militia of some sort. I really hope they add more unit identification into the game. I think that would be really, really cool if they did that. Alright, let's just push up. Let's have you guys go around that way. You over there. Our cavalry is not on the battlefield yet. Let's have you continue to push up. They should rout, and then... Yeah, we'll just... Honestly, you guys could go over there. There's some infantry over there. Okay, maybe you guys could go more centrally located. But that should be pretty devastating, to be honest. Hold. You guys have taken some casualties. Not many. Feels like there's more guys than I thought there were. Okay, move around. Move on up. And we continue to have the center. Okay, that artillery is actually doing some damage. There's one of our cavalry? Where's the other cavalry? I'm not entirely sure. Can you guys run up this way? Oh no, they have the high ground! Oh! Interesting. Where did you guys come from? Okay, that's bad. Get out of there! Get out of there! Tricksy British. Can't draw the line. Okay. We'll just run through their men with our cavalry. Can we move up over here? I was expecting this to be a lot quicker, but they surprised me over there. That is for sure. Yeah, they need to fix the drawing of the lines. I can't draw the lines very well when there's units in the way. And I feel like that's something they need to fix up a little. Alright. This should be pretty good. Hit them in the flank, and then you guys can move up like so. Yeah, perfect. Nice aggressive flanking maneuver. Move you guys up. Move you guys up. They are routing by the looks of it. No, don't shoot into them. Shoot into the guys right in front of you. Alright, let's continue that movement like so. And then let's have you guys push around over there. And then can you all crash into them? Charge! Dragoons with their sabers. Do they even have carbines in their model? I'm not entirely sure. You know what? We don't ask questions in the Continental Army. Oh, that was a friendly... Okay. Now the artillery is routing, so that means they've become indestructible mode. Oh, they surrendered. Cool. Let's see if we can continue grabbing their troops. Oh, I need to not fire into my own men. That is crucial. For artillery is correct. Oh, the end of the map. Oh, no, that's not the end of the map. What is that weird little square? Do you guys see that? I wonder what that weird little square is. Good God, artillery is so powerful. They badly need to fix fleeing artillery. They should be cut down, and those guys should be cut down. And it's not, like, it's not doing anything of the sort. Yeah, fleeing artillery routed our men. That is ridiculous. Come on. Just big, giant blob. Alright, we captured them. That's all I care about. Back to the global map. I feel like half of those casualties were that fleeing artillery unit. I really hope they fix that soon. I haven't seen any headway on fixing that particular bug or error. Somebody was mentioning it seems like routing units now, the units that are catching up to them are having a hard time staying in melee, and that's why routing units seem to be so difficult to deal with, is that the other units... Wow, what are all these small itty-bitty groups? That is so strange. No, take the... Okay, this will be interesting. Let's get a battle going on, please. Battle, please. Battle, please. Okay. No battle incoming. They're routing... Why don't we have a battle showing up? That's weird. I mean, we're winning, so... I can't complain too much, I guess. There's... Oh, it's glitched. Okay. Yeah, that battle's not going to happen. I've seen that glitch before. Alright, let's see. We did lose a bunch of men. Mostly our cavalry in that engagement. Would be cool. There's a surrender. There's more routing. Right, can we get back over here and regroup? Praetor. Kill Praetor. Yeah, we lost a lot of cavalry there. Oof. I should have paused, saved, reloaded, because there was a battle that showed up, but then it disappeared. Why are we not actually taking... There we go. Now we're taking it. So it looks like that is their last very fractured, broken army. Okay, now we've taken it. Join the garrison. Join the garrison. Everybody join the garrison. Yeah, our cavalry. Oof. They took a bad beating right there. Alright, let's move you guys. Where are you? You are fresh. Let's have you guys move up to Fort Pownal. And then... So you guys... What do you have? I need discipline training. You guys have 4-pounders, so you're just infantry, civilian musket, 4-pounder. That's what you'll be called. Cool. Feels like we're struggling a little bit with replenishing our troops at the moment. We do have a long coastal line for us to recoup our losses from. Oh, cool. You can now learn 9-pounders for the Navy we're not really going to use, unfortunately. So let's take a quick peek at what is going on up over here and see if maybe we can just grab enough regiments to really hit them hard. So what do they have? 112, 253, 891. So not a big force at all. We could move these guys across to attack. We could... What are we looking at over here? Not great, but also not terrible. Fort Pownal. We could move... You guys have recovered. How do I want to do this? I want to crush this in this episode. I feel like we could move people over from Quebec. What do you guys have? I think you guys are just civilian muskets and a 4-pounder. So you'll be civ or civilian muskets and 4-pounder. How are we looking in the market? So civilian muskets we're actually really low on. United States muskets we have tons of, but we also have tons of casualties. So can we take this fresh regiment, edit you, and give you US muskets, and then hit change your name, US, hit apply, and then you should immediately have those, right? Yeah. So then if we take you, leave garrison, and move you up over here, you guys are doing well. Let's grab this 244 Bayard, move you to Fort Pownal, 283, 340, 310, 286. So we have some regiments that are doing definitely better than others. Okay, you guys... Spain... You know, Spain's been pretty good to us, so let's do that. I don't really need all that ammunition, so that's deal or no deal, no deal. And then you guys are recouping. You guys are doing okay. 342, 285. You guys could go over to Noriwook. You guys could leave and go to here. Basically, what I'm trying to do is move all of the troops around so that I have a proper fighting force to go take it to the English, because the quicker we can destroy their continental presence, really, the faster this campaign is over. Okay, so it's May 3rd of 1776. One of our spies has collected information about a large British force sailing to Castine. They plan to land and raid the areas loyal to our cause. Spies' resources have been proven trustful in the past. We must take this report seriously. So, Castine, right over there. Basically, I need to go and smash this when it arrives. What I'm thinking here, not enough provision. That's crazy. It's summertime. We should be creating tons of provisions. I was planning on a big attack on Madnaguk, which I think will still happen, but now I really need to move forces around. So let's grab you two, and you'll go to Noriwook. You guys will leave garrison, and you guys will go to Castine, and actually need Benedict Arnold to go down to oh, geez. Well, that was fast. What the heck? 7,300 men. Holy cow. Well, that was a huge invasion force. That's really big. Okay. What can we do about an invasion force that large? We probably just need to build up a new... Why don't we have any provisions at Boston? We have Middleborough here, which is pumping out provisions. Boston itself is pumping out provisions. Man, that was incredibly fast. Not much time at all to react to that invasion. I was trying to build up a force to go take over here, and I think I waited a little bit too long, unfortunately, so 7,100 men. That is absolutely crazy. I think we need to abandon all of this land that we just took, and we need to go to Fort Halifax. We need you guys to go to Fort Frank, and yeah, Fort Halifax over there. And then moving out, Arnold, you need to go to Fort Halifax pronto. And then what we are going to do, we're actually going to, this is really risky, but we are going to leave this garrison. We're going to go attack their last defense over here. And what I'm going to do is actually build up these forces. So that's edit you guys, upgrade you to Fusiliers. And actually, what was your gun right there? 3-pounder. Let's turn you to a 4-pounder, hit apply, and we need another group of you. There we go. And then you'll be called Civ 4-pound. And you'll hit apply. Okay, that's some of our officers gone. We need forces from Boston to leave and head on up to like Fort George probably. You guys are regrouping now. We'll keep those guys where they are. I was moving these guys from Quebec down. Man, wasn't expecting that to be that fast. Not much of a spy if like, oh, we see a ship off in the distance. That must be the British, as opposed to like... Although I don't know how you would get a spy from England to America before they get there, so... Oh well. That's... Yeah, jeez. Alright, so we're going to lose all of that. That is a huge force. Just please get out of there. That is the major thing at the moment, is everybody needs to get out of there. Why are you guys not moving forward? And yeah, you can take Castine and Fort Pownal. That is fine. We will regroup at Fort Halifax. We will go take this from you guys if they ever move up. And then Artemis Ward. Yep, we just lost those. I get it. What can we do here? We could fast track some stuff. We just had a bunch of things unlock. We could... This is really tempting. We could do skirmishers here. And then we could grab Morgan's riflemen. And I think we're okay at Fort Halifax. This group here is just a mess. Can you guys brigade? And then can you two brigade? Yeah, you're exhausted. I get it. But tough luck. Alright, everybody needs to get into the fort. You guys probably need to leave and go to Fort Frank. What is this? You can now recruit skirmishers. Okay, yep, cool, very cool. Let's see, we could do skirmishers, grenadiers could be a thing, we could grab another general, we could grab fortress, we could grab a infantry unit. That actually sounds good, but these guys have been here for a while. Let's assign the project, let's fast track it, see what that does. That would be pretty cool. Okay, so all of you guys need to go to Fort Frank. That is the plan over there. And then, let's see, what is going on over here? Can you guys actually figure out how to attack? Sure. Okay, move on up. Take their last stronghold there. They'll take Welamanesuk. That's fine. They are spreading themselves out thin, which is perfect. Can we actually... What is that? That's 1,800 men. Alright, there's the battle. Reinforcements. I don't want reinforcements. Come on, let's get this to where it's not reinforcements. Still reinforcements. How about now? Okay, perfect. Alright, let's take this battle and smash that, because if we can smash everything in the north, we'll be king of the north, and we'll be the lords of House Stark. No, that's a different game. Different, wow, their units are so itty-bitty, it's really cute. If we can smash the north, then we can come back down and hopefully smash that force. So this probably is not going to be the last episode, so there'll probably be another episode in this campaign. I was kind of hoping this would be the last one, as I said, not because I want it to be the last one, but because it just feels like it's a good ending point and a good point to think about a new campaign. So let's group up. I need to figure out how I'm going to form my lines. Ooh, some of these regiments are just absolutely obliterated. Theirs will be the same way though, which is at least a saving grace for us. So let's see, you guys, and then you'll group up. Alright, how do we want to do this? Let's have this artillery move up right in that hole. Why can I not draw... I really hope they can figure out... Well, they should be able to figure this out, because you could draw really nice lines in American Civil War. Some reason in this one, like, you just can't draw nice lines, and it's not great. They need to figure that out for sure. And then, let's see. That's a really weird position. I actually think that artillery is fine, and we'll just move the line a little bit. And then Quicksilver, you're going over there. Supply, over there. Shattered. What? Units shattering already? They must have been absolutely tiny. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's see if we can... Yeah, these lines are not forming well whatsoever. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Okay. move you on up. Wow, they keep shattering already. That's crazy. Okay, grab you guys, move you up, move you up. Just continue pushing forces forward. I don't necessarily know where I want my forces to be, but we'll figure it out. Can you guys just combine? That would probably be best. Alright, hold. You guys are not in a good spot. Hold. Need you guys to move on up. So that means that this artillery is not going to be in a good spot, unfortunately. Let's have you move up. Actually, probably need you two to be... Okay, the enemy just keeps shattering. How are you rear flanked? Hold. Move back. You kind of shattered. That's weird. Hold, and then that flank needs some help. Move Quicksilver up. This is like one of the... Why does it say you're rear flanked? What are you rear flanked from? Let's move you guys up, see if we can get that to go. Keep pushing up over here. Push up. Why can you guys get back into the lines at least? And then keep moving up. Can you move up to maybe there? What is our... Wow, that artillery... That seems like a bug. It kept saying they were rear flanked. There was nothing that was flanking them in the rear. Are they completely gone? No. So we'll get back on those guns when we can. Can we move these guns up to make sense? And then move you guys up? Oh, there's some artillery over there. So that's good to know. Shoot. Okay. Need you guys to charge into that artillery. Need you to not hit your own guys. No. I want you to hold and... Okay. That looked like it worked. Just don't hit your own men. You guys need... I need you guys to get back into the battle. Alright, where's Quicksilver? Can you get these guys to recover? How do they get back onto their artillery pieces? Yeah, there we go. That button there. Oof! What was that? Come on. Let's move on up. Alright, the enemy is completely routing, so good to see. Can we... Nope, you guys there. That's what I need you to hit. There. I need the artillery to be completely destroyed, which is probably impossible, unfortunately. Alright, need you guys to stop firing. Need you to stop firing. Need you to stop firing. And probably not enough men to take out artillery is the unfortunate truth there. 200 versus 90. Yep, we're losing a lot more men at a faster rate than they are. Please don't shoot our men in the back. You just did friendly fire. That causes major morale penalties. Yeah, please fix this as soon as possible. That's not good. Not good at all. Alright, let's fast forward through this. They also need to figure out the camera angle on the steep hills. That's really difficult to see what's going on over here because of the camera angle. Okay, there's probably nothing left over there. We can just absolutely destroy this artillery. That would be perfect. Alright, can we just shoot them? There. Perfect. Alright, back to global map. Really bad battle. Really bad battle. Kind of a weird battle. The hills made it pretty difficult to maneuver, and then artillery, when it flees, is just like the most invincible thing in the game. It's They really broke the artillery. Alright, so let's see what we can do over here. We really need to crush all of this. We need you guys to get to Noriwook. We need you to join the garrison. And then Artemis Ward, probably no longer needed over there, so you could go to Noriwook. And then let's see what we can do to try and crush all of these guys. Okay, that was mass surrendering. That was good. Let's just let those 70... Okay, they surrendered. Perfect. Alright, where is this? Is this Rhode Island? Nope, we need that loyalty. Okay, they'll take this. That's fine. That leaves them 2 places left over here. You need to go to Fort Frank, dude. And you guys need to go to Fort Frank. And hopefully there's not another invasion by the time we can... Oh, Project Tree. Okay, yep. That was the, who was it? A regiment. I wonder if we can... I want the fortress anyways, so let's keep building these little regiments. And let's see... So 11, 12... I would like, probably United States muskets is the big thing right now. We have nothing over there. Yep, and then we've rescued some prisoners. Okay. So that is good to see. So I actually need you guys. You guys go to Madnaguk. I'm most likely saying that incorrect every single time, and I apologize, but that's just the way it is. Cat is attacking things, so that is always good too. Let's give you discipline training, and then where'd our regiment at Boston go? Where... Oh, was it at Hartford? Oh. That's weird. It said Boston. I would have done this regiment way earlier. That's a little bit weird. What kind of weapons do they have? Do they... Hunter rifles. Okay, so that's... cute. That probably wasn't worth it, except for the officer himself is really good. Like, really, really, really good. But that seems a little mediocre at best, to be honest. Not really sure about that. We might... Well, we want the fortress anyways. So let's see if we can... What's going on over here? Let's have Quicksilver just kind of take a peek out at what is going on. Right, these are all things we can handle. You get into there. Ward, get into there. And there's the cat for sure. She is being a menace right now, but she's really cute, so it's hard to be mad at her for jumping up on the desk. Okay, can we retake that? I think we can. I think, unfortunately, we're going to end the episode here. So, we made gains and then we lost stuff. I think the correct call was completely abandoning this area and spreading the British out, and then hopefully we can regroup and smash them moving forward. Let's see. No, we need the loyalty. I think I can get rid of some of these, like Montreal looks fine. So let's disband you, and then we'll keep you at Fort Chambly. Fort St. John's, jeez, they don't like us at all. So we have to keep a regiment there, unfortunately. This was a big disappointment, not going to lie. I thought it would be a lot better. Like, a lot better. But, you know, getting the leader, that's perfectly fine. We'll give them... I don't want them to have hunter rifles. I don't think they're, like... I want the melee. The reload's terrible. I know they're called Morgan's rifles, but that just seems really, really bad. Not going to lie. Alright, let's grab you. We could grab an artillery piece, and... Ooh. Oh, no. Let's give him 6-pounder field guns. We've got enough of those. And then let's give them some skirmishers. They could have hunter rifles. Yeah, I like that idea. And then let's give them another fusilier. And then Morgan's rifles. Sure. You'll keep the name because why not? And I think that's about it for this episode. So, massive sea invasion. I get why you wouldn't know about a sea invasion really early, but at the same time, it would be nice if you had some sort of time to react to a massive sea invasion. That was pretty brutal. Like, we know of a sea invasion, and then suddenly here's 7,100 men, like, immediately. It'll be interesting to see how they balance out the game in the future. Like, is that their way of making the game hard, or invasions the difficulty setting? Because personally, games like this, like Total War-esque games, I really struggle late game to figure out where the difficulty is, because you just kind of start steamrolling the enemy. Like over here, we'll go take Welamanesuk. Yeah, whatever. Let me know how to pronounce that, because I'm butchering it every single time. But you look down here, we've got over 3,000, probably about 4,000 men. So we could have a force over here and a force over here. This is obviously struggling a little bit, but it's a very well-oiled machine. This would be, what, there's 6 regiments at about 600-ish men, we'll call it 500-ish. So fully strength, that's 3,000 men for sure. Where'd our cavalry go? Fort Halifax. And they're at full. We'll probably grab another dragoon. What do we need? Oh, I need to change something here. Can we... Let's stop producing the 6-pounders and just start going into 12-pounders. Let's actually dial that back a bit, go 1 there, and then let's grab... We need short brown besses now. Okay. We took more losses than I expected. If we grab another factory, actually let's just go ahead and grab another factory. So let's do that. And then let's stabilize our economy a little. Let's get rid of 3-pounder Galloper guns. We've got tons of 4-pounders. We've got some extra 6-pounders to equip our men with. Let's go over here to goods, sell off furs. We've got tons of ammunition. Holy cow. Why do we keep grabbing more wagons? We're not making wagons, so that's interesting. Let's sell all the textiles, the resources. We've got tons of wood. We have tons of coal, saltpeter, iron, and copper. I like to sell construction materials. We have a metric boatload. Let's quickly work on our construction. Let's do infrastructure there, and then we might as well do infrastructure over here in Montreal. I think that's a good idea. And then we could do some more provisions. Middleborough seems like a great provision center. And that was a bunch of our money. There's a nice glitch that they need to fix. So that is it for this episode. Unfortunately, empty promise there. We did not finish the campaign. Wow, this glitch is persisting and it's really bugging me. Hopefully it's not bugging you guys as much as it's bugging me. Hopefully next episode is the episode that we completely crush the British. The game does end August 12th, 1776 in its current form. And after this campaign's over, I'm really thinking of doing things like 10 things I wish I knew about the game before starting, tips and tricks, maybe some tutorials. I'd like to play some skirmish games, and then hopefully by then they put out another larger patch that hopefully fixes the naval a lot more, fixes some other things, and we'll do a second campaign of this if you guys want. It seems like a lot of you wanted another campaign when I put that poll out. Let me know what you guys would like to see from this game, or what other games like this would you also like to see. I saw Lionheart put out his Napoleon Darth mod where he's going through the French campaign through Italy and then through where else was he doing it? There's like 3 campaigns in the game, and that kind of like tickled my fancy, even though Total War kind of thing of a past, it's always eternal. So that really made me think about maybe like what other games would you guys like to see me play. I might put a poll out on that, but there'll be at least one more episode in this campaign, so don't you worry, and there'll be plenty of videos in the future. So please like, comment, subscribe, all of that YouTube jazz. Check out the Discord in the link below. It's a fun time. You'll get to see little snippets from me, talk to me. You'll find most people think I'm fairly approachable, as long as you're not kind of a, well, let's just say it, as long as you're not a douche nozzle. I like engaging with you. And that is it for today's episode, so I'll see you in the next one. As always, guys, until next time.